What's going on YouTube? Pope here, and today we're doing part 3 of the Elder Scrolls Online Walkthrough Series. Now in this video, we're going to be doing the quest called the Harborage. There's not a lot of action that goes on in this quest. It's mainly just a lot of storytelling, a lot of listening, and talking to the prophet. So there's not going to be a lot of fighting, but I felt like I needed to include this because it's part of the campaign. Now I just leveled up, let me see here, I just leveled up to level 6. Now, in the last video, I said that the storyline quests appear every 5 levels, 5, 10, 15, 20, so on. And I thought it was, I thought they appeared when you first leveled up, but it's actually after you get past level 5 or 10, 15. So I'm level 6 now, and I'm going to the Harborage. It's where I'm meeting the prophet. It's this direction. But yeah, there's not a lot of action in this one. It's mainly just a lot of storytelling. So, just hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, so we got to get to... Okay, we're not far. Not far at all. And, while I was doing my leveling up, I decided to purchase me a horse from the Crown Store. Like I said in the last video, the Crown Store is where you can buy DLC, pretty much. Pets, mounts, other game content. You can buy costumes and... Did I pass it? Passed it. But yeah, I bought this, and I have a pet. I just don't have him equipped right now. This is Snowball. She's so pretty. All right. This is like my least favorite mission or quest. There's just nothing to do. You literally just hear him talk the entire time. But I mean, I guess you can learn a little bit more of the story. Alright, where is he at? He's at the very bottom of this place.
I hear familiar footfalls. Come closer, Vestige.
Hello, Mr. Prophet. Oh. Okay.
Welcome to the Harborage, Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for.
Looks pretty nice.
Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it. Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us.
This is so boring.
Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past.
Yes, okay.
Assault. I invite you to enter my mind.
Okay, goodbye. Alright.
Enter my mind, Vestige.
Alright, I will. Hurry up.
With me through the shadows.
Like seriously, this is my I hate doing this quest. Alright, so we gotta follow the prophet. He's alright.
Follow me, Vestige.
Yes, sir.
And learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis.
See, it would be easy if I could just, you know, sprint through this whole thing, but no, look, I get to the very bottom down here. Alright. I gotta wait for him. Slow old man. But pretty much, there's not really too much to be said about this this quest. Alright, finally. Let's listen to this guy. He's talking about the Elder Scrolls,
The scrolls
and that's kind of where the story's going to go.
Fabric of reality. But each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world.
That sucks. Can I call my horsey? No.
The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them. I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the 5 companions.
Really?
The 5 companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn.
Oh, I remember the Dragonborn from Skyrim. Very powerful people. I think that's actually the goal in Skyrim.
It is said that
Gotta
only a
become
true
Dragonborn.
could ignite the eternal dragon fires in the imperial city. Baron Aquilarius, the son of Colobian Duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Baron was not truly a dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition. You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool.
Yes, you were right.
It is time you met the 5 companions yourself.
Oh,
and
okay,
witnessed
okay,
their
alright,
fate.
cool. Let's see them champions! Where they at?
The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor.
Oh,
Next, Abner Tharn, a powerful
we already met Lyris.
Grand Chancellor to
She was the girl that
Imperial Council.
helped us escape
The Red Guard
Cold Harbor.
Master,
Yeah, her.
Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Baron Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamarco, the traitor, the king of worms,
Yeah,
powerful.
yeah, he's the bad guy. I remember.
And your
Oh, okay, yeah. Die. Wish I could. Okay.
These were the 5 companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost amulet of kings. Manamarco convinced Baron that the amulet could be used
Who
to
names
perform
their
a
child
ritual that would
Manamarco?
rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh,
Like,
and
out of
entice
every
him
name
to
in the
adopt
world,
Baron
you got
as one of the Dragonborn.
Manamarco.
By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Baron conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender. Each of the 5 companions were chosen for their skill and courage.
Oh, Jesus.
Each was given a special. You've already met Lyris. She's a Nord warrior.
Yes,
from
we
the
did.
frozen lands of Skyrim to the north. And it is said that her family lineage contains the blood of giants. Baron chose her for her strength
Sounds legit.
and her loyalty to be his person.
Okay, next.
Sai Sahan came from a long line of Red Guard swordmaster nobles. He was the leader of the Dragon Guard, the security detail of Varen, the Elder Council.
Alright, next.
While the Therns are one of the most influential families in Cyrodiil. Abner, their patriarch.
Alright, yeah.
Manamarco, the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he,
Okay.
disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
Okay, alright. Where are we going? This way. Oh, here they are. Alright.
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Certain this will work.
S- Listen here.
The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place.
Alright, this is Manamarco.
You have my
Kind of
word.
formally introduce
You
y'all.
better work, Money Marco.
This is
Or
Sai
you'll find my
Sahan.
neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if
Ab-
you'd muzzle
Abner
your
Thawne.
half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough,
Yep.
both of you. We are here to ensure
Lyris.
my lord's rightful claim to the ruby
Oh,
throne.
and Varen.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill.
So real.
By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Spitting fire. Oh, goodness.
Baron Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alessia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits.
Oh my gosh.
What's happening? The skies are...
Jeez.
This is bad. This is very bad.
Stop it. Quit.
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Manny Marco, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Murloc Ball, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
Ah, he's so bright. They're gone. Bruh, what happened?
The ritual tore the veil between Nan and oblivion, allowing Manimarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the Dark Anchors and initiate them. Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heir, Manimarco tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between oblivion and Nan was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Moloch Baal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nan from their hosts. Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Lyris was captured by Manimarco and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm. Tharn remains Chancellor.
So that's how Lyris got to Cold Harbor. That's why she was there in the first place.
Power remains in the hands of Manimarco and his worm cult.
When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Manimarco got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me. The truth is always a threat to evil men. Manimarco feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Moloch Baal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me.
Yes, Mr. Prophet.
Long ago it was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was born by Alessia.
I think the... Alright, this quest is about over. Like, that was pretty much it. He just tells you kind of like what the whole game is about. And I'm pretty sure we'll end up fighting... We'll end up fighting all them. Not all of them, but most of them. Okay, and these are called the Dark Anchors. These are what Manimarco has released among the world, and we'll fight in some of these. It just basically what happens. It just releases monsters, and you have to fight them, and you actually get rewards from completing them. And you don't do them alone though. It's actually very challenging. How do we? All right, we can't get over there. We just gotta watch.
Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all eternity. And so it falls to us, Vistage. We must stop Moloch Baal and his Dark Anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the Harborage?
Yes, I am definitely ready to go back. Beam me up. Wait, no, okay, there we go.
And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now.
Ooh, clever. That's deep.
And there is so much to do. But know this, you will not walk this path alone. We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met. Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in
So
Cold
brave.
Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time. Manimarco's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents, wherever they can be found, and expose their lies. Forgive me.
Alright, we're finally done with this quest. This is the... We won't have another storyline quest until level 10, going into level 11. But until then, all we just gotta do is just play the game, do some side quests, level up. Alright, we got the Prophet's Recollection. It adds 27 magicka and 196 gold, sweet. And 1012 experience. Alright, cool. Alright, now before this video ends, I'm gonna see if I can find one of the dark anchors that he was talking about, just to kind of show you what they're about. Maybe we'll get lucky because they only appear every 15-20 minutes, but there's a bunch of them located throughout the Tamriel, so we'll just see. Let's see where we're at. This takes forever to load. Okay, alright, here we are. Okay, let's go to our map. Let's see. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know where. I don't see any of them. It's like a circle type icon labeled there. But I'm not. But anyways, I got a side quest I got to do here in a little bit. But anyways, that was the Harborage. It's not much to it, but we will be coming back here throughout the story. That's where the Prophet lives, so we'll be coming back there a lot. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. That's pretty much it for this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and comment down below, and I will see you guys later.